I'm disappointed in the Ash of War. Maybe on Putrescent Knight. Though I feel like Putrescent Knight might just die before we really get a chance for the Ash of War. So, sad there. Thank you for the GG. Appreciate it. Let's go find Miss Renala, and then we can do some Ancient Dragon Man. Seems like a plan. Did you get Alexander Talisman already? We locked ourselves out by accident from that talisman, so we're not getting that one. We could get like a weaker version, I guess. I know where he's at.
I must uphold then and sure. The impaled invent, how could I revenge?
Something lore, bunch of talking. Alright, good.
I am led, but you two,
something simping for Mikola noises. Then a bunch of talking. Sure, let's go fill the Hornsint. Why not? Slight mismanagement today, yeah, indeed. We killed Radon a little bit too fast, and then I completely forgot about Alex.
It took me, I believe it, if he were vengeance and one kindly me, even if his lineage. He must have wrecked a stench. To have his river black.
Alright, cool. Don't see a titty sniff emote. It's not one of the channel emotes. It's a 7TV emote. If anybody knows the command, it's ! Emotes. So you can see like a whole set of different emotes if you're on the browser. If you have an extension for your browser. Yeah, one of those extensions. Very optional, very not needed, but we do have a lot of emote users in this chat. Big joke on mobile users, yep. Yeah, we're close to the 60 and 60 on Dex and Faith. Actually, Dex Faith isn't really like a typical combo. I guess this is a good Dex Faith weapon. Didn't really think about it that way. Rolana time. Hello, Rolana. She deserves a cutscene. Yeah, I agree. It felt so random just walking in here and there's Renala's sister. No cutscene. Oh, just a little bit early. And no one talks about her. Yeah, there's like no NPC beforehand just for lore reasons to tell you about Rolana and her history or anything like that. You're just figuring it out through items and stuff. She really did deserve at least a cutscene or like, I don't know, a person like here to talk about her. Maybe even like an extra quest or something. Oh no, she broke her chair. Ooh, okay. Sure. The jab, why not? I wasn't ready for her to do the jab. I was ready for her to do like the uppercut or something. Or even like a jump off to the side. Interesting. She's back because she doesn't have a cutscene. I could see that. A little bit too late on that roll. Just the slightest bit. At least her theme is good. I don't mind her theme, but I feel like they could have produced it in a slightly different way for like the second half of it. It's not my favorite, but it's not a bad theme. Moon attack's cooler than her sister's. Yeah, I'll give her that. She does have a cooler moon attack. Ooh, I didn't actually put in a roll there. Whoops, that was my bad. It's hard to tell which boss theme is bad or not when every song FromSoft makes is good. They're not bad with the music. I do really appreciate, though, that in a game like this, where it's so much like running around the place, they don't leave it like blank. Like there is background music as you're going through the areas. Even if you don't care for it, it's better to have some noise there, for me personally, than have no noise at all. Also, welcome in, Bang. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Merry Christmas Eve. Well, actually, now it's Christmas Eve. Like, that was one issue I had with Lies of P. I liked everything about that game and the music and stuff, but they just had, like, those blank areas. Oh, you got Melania? Hell yeah, Sidus. I think God of War is the same. No, like, in-between music. Or background music. Oh, that could have been sketchy. She's dead. Cool. Give her the GGs and clappy. Appreciate it. You bought the Nagakiba. It's so pretty and heavy. Enjoy it. Oh, we're so close to that 60. Actually, let me see. I'm like 3-ish K off. Could get one more level. I think we got some money on us. Sure, we'll use this one. Why not? Okay, nice. Let's go fight Mr. Ancient Dragon Man.
Please, no more.
Hi, Egon.
Sorry.
Hope you're having a good time, bud. Okay, bye. His hat reminds you of a strainer. You could probably use it like a strainer, actually. Ooh, actually, if you put it over a fire, you could probably use it like a grill. Maybe that's why he has his hat like that. He's just killing random sheep and then, like, grilling them up out in the wild. Perfect tech. You lose half the shit that you're straining. Unless it's like huge cuts. I don't know. There's a big flower boss in this game. There's got to be like big veggies too. Right. Excuse me, sir. Alright, for Ancient Dragon Man, this may end up just being a mostly melee fight, because the Ash of War, he's bound to just dodge everything. I'll run in there and I'll try it. See what happens. That seems like a much better solution. It worked there. Oh, only had the stamina. Alright, he's nice and dead. Let's go fight Mr. Bayle. This is a stupid Skong boss. You might need to take a year off. No, Jeepa, no. You're doing so well. You hate that ADM heals. It is kind of BM that the NPCs dodge everything you put out if it's a projectile, but they also get a heal. Like, what do you mean? You can have one or the other, not both. That's a little bit too much. Oh, you know what? Okay. Before I actually continue, hold on. Hold. Everyone hold. Everyone pause. Everyone champ. I'm remembering that we have a +10 stone. We're actually upgrading the weapon.
Oh, now.
There we go. Okay, now we can continue. From, I guess, here. IZP NPC bosses aren't actually too bad. They're just human-sized bosses on the whole. They have like a little bit extra going on with them, but yeah, they're not the worst. They're not as bad as they would be in this game, for sure. Actually, speaking of the NPC bosses in Lies of P, are there any... There's like one that I can think of NPC boss for the DLC. Are there any more? There's Lumakio. But I can't remember if there's any others. I would not consider the Puppet Lady and the last boss, even though they're kind of human-sized, to be NPC bosses. It is just him. My mind's drawing a blank. I agree, though. The NPC bosses aren't too bad. They do have one bad, like, gank fight, though. That one's not great. NPC gank fight. You just pass by the dragons. Let them duke it out over there. I don't know if I've ever seen that other dragon win. Poor guy. He's just not strong enough. Gang fight? No, gank. Like multiple people fighting you at the same time. Kind of like the Letta and Dane thing. Boo, Senesax, we hate you too, boo. You're just a useless dragon. Boo. Wee. Oh, you know what I didn't grab? I didn't grab two-handed talisman. I completely forgot that existed. We probably could go grab that. That'd come in handy for Consort, because I don't think I'm going to do that many charge attacks against him. But first, it's Bayle time, chat. Big rotisserie chicken. There he is. Finally woke up early for Bayle. Okay, that's fine damage. He's lit edge. Nice. Not too bad at all. Again, I'm expecting more damage from this thing. Like, for how long this whole animation process is, you would think it would do more damage. It is doing good, like, poise, I guess. But oh well. Mr. Bayle Dedge. He's gonna give us some good money. So, let's do a little something real quick. I want to go grab the Holy Physic tier. So while we're doing that, let's also kill Miss Renala. Get her out of the way. Thanks for the GGs. Appreciate it. 60. Good. 24 on that. I guess so. Excuse me. If you kill radio silent, you fell asleep, no issues. Have a good eat. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Behold, chat. Doggo. Hello, doggo. Goodbye, doggo. Want to stay so badly, but you have to eat. You're busy AF for your bro's first wedding event. Oh, is that happening like soon-ish, Bang? I know you said the wedding is in like, I think February or something. Early portion of the year next year. Hopefully all the prep for that is going well. We don't actually need anything else here. I think we're just sending it at the lady. It's an event that you're holding in your city. One of the events. The rest is in February in India. Okay, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Is it kind of just like a big party? Hello, Moongrum. Goodbye, Moongrum. He died. Yep. I see you. Cool. She's out of the way. Goodbye, Miss Renala. Thank you for the GGs. We did a lot of damage to her. She's just a single mom trying her best. So true, actually. Now all of her kids have left. She's just kind of alone. There's potentially a new one on the way. I don't know what's like in the amber. Lady Sangeet. Oh, okay, so you're doing... I see. It's the music night. I am familiar. Interesting. I didn't realize that you could do it. Or people would do it, like, months in advance. Kind of makes sense, though, since you guys are doing, like, a destination wedding. Doing two of them? Are you doing one, like, here locally, or, like, where you are locally, and then one in India itself, too? One, yeah. Gotcha, gotcha. That makes more sense. Have fun with that, then. Oh, you're not doing a reception. That also makes sense. Did I go in the wrong place? I think I did. Hold on. Chat, we're lost. We're very big lost. Hold on. The hell am I going? We've somehow made it all the way around. Why? Not everybody can go because it's expensive, and also you have a lot of family here. Yeah, that makes sense. I think it's fair to a lot of people that would want to attend. At least they can attend, like, one of the party nights, you know? Oh, so close. No, where did my other jump go? How can you be lost? How many times have you played this game? Listen, when you're like looking at the chat and you're not looking at the screen, it happens. Oh, it's so close. Torrent, come on, you can do it. If you can ever face the correct way. We have it, we have it. Thank God. Alright, we can kill this tree, and I also want to grab Howl from up there. Should be good. You're doing a performance as well? Ooh, what are you doing on your performance? Or for your performance? Okay, good. Goodbye, Mr. Tree. Have a good eat. Maria, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. I'll go up here a different way. No, not really. Don't like this jump as much. for this whole first section. Unlike Jeepa, you can actually beat a tree. Ain't no way, Sidus. Sidus just out here throwing shade. Poor Yeepers. Alright, there we go. Where is my rock of safety? Oh, here it is. Wait for it. Go, 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 go. Cool. Good spell. Good extra things. Let's go back to the DLC now. I would want to do meta here. And honestly, I may be feeling that too. Let's get meta out of the way. He's usually a problem. Tack that on for a little extra damage. Seems good enough to me. Could I do both of those with the FP that I have? I can. Okay, cool. I'm reading what it is that you said, Bang. So you're doing like a whole series of dances with like your entire family. That sounds really cute, actually. Good luck with it. Are they completely separate dances or do they kind of like mix in together? Because if they kind of mix in together, then yeah, rehearsals for that might be kind of hectic. But if they're just like separate dances, it'll probably be easier on everyone to work on at least. Jump over here. Let's see. For meta, we're going to have good damage. I don't think she's weak to holy at all. But we've got good poise and everything. So we should end up in some good spots. I also do have raptors. I could probably put it on this dagger thing. Separate dances, but the songs are mixed so that they play one after the other, or like sections of the songs. Right. So when you dance, one person's finishes, the next people swoop in. Gotcha, gotcha. They just have to be ready and waiting. That still sounds like a better setup than everyone like interlocking their dances together or something. Strap and jab. We have the long setup. Damn better. You have to fix the mix so that gives us enough time for the people to settle into place. Hasn't mixed it on her own, which is... Hats off to her. She's tired setting up songs and figuring out choreo. Metter's 40 resistant to holy. That's what I figured. She'd be 40 to like everything, for the most part. Luckily with the DLC, you don't really get bosses that are like 80 to anything. Thank goodness. Bang, does your cousin who's like doing the music and whatnot, do they normally do quite a lot with music, or do they just happen to know a little bit and the family's like hounding them with the task? Yeah, we finally made it. Thank God. First ruin's done. Now we just gotta run through the second one. So much running for a boss that I don't even care for. She used to do dancing a lot. Longer classes when she was younger, mixing things she doesn't normally mix, you think? Not entirely sure about that. Okay, okay, gotcha. It really stinks whenever somebody learns that you can do a little bit of something, so then they, like, take advantage. Even if it's not in a, like, abusive way, you know? But if they just take advantage of the little knowledge that you have, it could be so much. Especially with family, because then, like, you feel bad about saying no to family sometimes. Let's not make the same mistake we made, I think, last time. Run down straight in the middle. Although I can't see shit. Yeah, there we go. No one's really noticed me. Good. You feel bad because she's teaching all of the family to do the dance and the choreo. Luckily you picked it up quick. Gotta make sure you memorize which moves come next and certain steps and whatnot. Well, that's good. At least you're a good student. Hopefully nobody gives her a bad time. Or a hard time. Okay. We have the setup for Metter. Now we have to get through a whole NPC. Which I do want to do science on. We tried sciencing this last time. We got what I think is close to getting her off a ledge. I still haven't quite figured out where that ledge is.
Twice the star addressed to on the contract. Now, may you. Is he?
Okay, something allure. Nobody cares. It's about America. Even more lore. This time about Mikola. Ain't no way. Even more lore about America. That's crazy. Okay, good. Your brothers have a more complicated dance, including the one that has to get married. That must be nerve-wracking. Imagine having to, like, learn a dance for your wedding. Then again, I feel like a lot of people do that, even if they don't dance. The girls are doing 2 dances to make up for it because yours is simple. Fair enough. Alright, let's see. We were saying that maybe over here because I slipped off right around here. Yeah, this feels pretty off. Like if she tried to come around, at least from this way, she could slip. She might run this way though. Come on, slip off. Okay. That's kind of it. That's kind of it. So close. Does she count as dead? Let's see. I was paying attention if she like died. Yeah, see this piece like juts out a bit. No, it's not letting me teleport, which means she didn't actually count as dead. Yeah, let's try again. Come on. Damn, she like made it all the way around too. Rip. I'll try it one more time. I have faith that could be a good spot. It's more like, where do I stand, you know? I don't want her to path around the way that she just did on the right side. I want her to go on the left side. All right, let's try one more time. So all here is safe. It's like right here at the edge. This feels about as far as I can go. Oh, there she goes. Did she die? Where is she? Hello? Ah, there she goes. Alright, that kind of worked. Cool. We'll experiment more with that spot. That feels like the spot. Okay, let me keep raptors on that. And then the physic, we can go with holy damage. Do I have a level? Thank you for the GG, appreciate it. I'm close to a level. Okay, I need to get just a little bit closer. Have a good eat, Bang. Thanks for being here, appreciate you. The faith at 60, dex at 60. Can maybe do a bit more FP. I honestly wouldn't mind for this weapon pushing the endurance to like 30. It's definitely not that necessary, but with it at 30, you can do a few more like charged attacks or even the Ash of War. Ash of War takes like quite a bit of stamina if you're using like the whole combo. Now you can't sleep. Welcome to the club, Maria. At least you're back. Alright, let's go full force with all the buffs. Hello, Metter. Nobody likes you. Did you yeet her down the ladder? No, we found a spot for her to slip off the edge without having to go up the ladder. Yeah, she should phase 2 here. Oh, just a little bit early. Okay, that's not bad damage or anything. That was like literally 3 attacks into the phase 2. If I could stand to do like the full Ash of War while she's staggered, we could get a lot of damage, maybe. I thought that was good timing. It was really, really close. Like, it wasn't extremely early that I rolled, but just early enough. She's so gross looking, yeah. Very, very gross looking, I agree. Okay, good RNG. Good RNG, no laser. Let's go. She's dead. Nice. Bad boss out of the way. Let's go blow up Putrescent Knight. He should die relatively fast. Thank you for the GG. Appreciate it. FP, I guess. Oh. Me when I get smacked by worm? They just return to position. Oopsie. Their little hands and gloves makes you laugh. I think it's just the whole concept of them is just funny to me. Also, they 100% remind me of sour gummy worms. FromSoft needs to make that a viable product. That blob just fell down with me? That was weird. Make you think of those inflatable thingies. Oh, like the waving arm tube men things. What's the line from Family Guy? Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Those dudes. Oh, you almost got me. You almost had me. Get away from me. Okay, we're basically back on track with the Scadu. That's fine. For the birds, we can probably just use the Ashawar. Wow, that went like directly up. That's cool. Yep, that works on them. Effective. Okay. What do you do with your coffee beans again? You can add like an emote to the chat or request to add an emote to the chat, or you can gamble it. Alright, cool. All those dead. Just gotta make sure we don't get boomeranged here. Get away from those. This be good on skeletons? Oh, they fully die with this weapon. Hell yeah. That's cool. Welcome and Floopy. Hope you're on a good day. Hope it's going well. Bosh to you. We're basically cosplaying it as this guy. Oh, he lived? Oh, JK, he didn't live. I thought. Alright, it's putrescent time. No levels, that should be fine. I can maybe try the Ashawar at the start of the fight when he's just like approaching us. I really want to see the raw damage. Whee! All the way down. Look at us go. Gambling's not for you. There's a slight cooldown every time you use the command. Oh, it just took too long. It also didn't even reach him. We'll have to do that in a different situation, because that takes a little bit too long. Well, one, it takes too long, but then two, you're like stuck there for really long. Yeah. Whee! All the way down again. Damn, okay. You know, I said we were gonna melt this guy. He didn't even phase 2. Poor Putrid. Where is the Grace? Over there. That kind of wasn't even a fight. He just kind of died. Let's talk to Trina. Thank you for the GG. I don't even know if I deserve a GG for that one. He just, like, straight up died. He was, like, minion level dying. Oh, you know who could be tough? Maybe Scattertree has more holy resistance. Like, I would think that Scattertree's got, like, 40, maybe more resistance to the holy. Alright, that should be good enough for her. What do we want to fight now? We've got these bottom bosses out of the way. There is Jory, Scattertree, and Lion. Let's get Scattertree out of the way. And then maybe Lion and then Jory. I should really grab that two-handed talisman. I'll keep this on for now. Okay, I don't think I really need that money. Scatter time, chat. That's still really good damage, damn. I thought he'd be strong against Holy. Maybe not. He's 40 to Holy? Really? Feels like we're doing a lot of damage. No clue. Okay, not too bad. Oh, he just did one. Weird. Goodbye, Mr. Scattertree. Cool, nice and dead. Let's go do Lion. Talk to Mr. Onsposh. Something, something lore. We get it. We get it. Let me leave. Alright, cool. Thank you for the GGs. Appreciate it. And are we really just upping the FB for an Ash War that I'm barely using? I guess. We can get this to 20 and then maybe just put the rest into Endurance. We do have kind of solid physical damage. Like it's evening out just a little bit. How old am I, if you don't mind asking? I'm 29. Oh, get away from me. Also, welcome in, Fizzler. Hope you're having a good day. What's going well? Are you as good with the controller or even? I haven't really played this game with the controller, so probably not good. I would assume. We're about to see. I did order a controller. And I do owe chat a controller run of sorts. Excuse me. Yes, we are in fact. Piss colored. Talisman setup? Sure, let me show you in a second. Let me just avoid these dudes. You're an old lady. Don't kill me. Okay, good. You climb. Oh, he does climb. Oh god, run. I'll show you the talismans in a second. Old. Okay, while we wait for this big dude to cross the bridge. Just knock all these out of the way. Here we go. We have Holy Scorpion, Food Answer to help the physical damage out a bit. This helps all the damage, and then this could be slotted out with like two-handed or even Blade of Mercy, but I guess we're getting some good charge attacks off, so. That's the talisman setup. Uh-oh. You heard me. Run! Run, chat, run. It's not a drill. Get out of my way. Shani, you just started a new playthrough and you made your character look like Kratos. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I've seen a few people do like a Kratos-inspired build and run. I haven't played the God of War series, so I don't really know him too well to do a run like that. Alright, that should be good. Time for Mr. Lion, chat. One of your favorite games? Yeah, I've heard a lot of people enjoying it. I've heard maybe some mixed things, but it seems like it goes over well for a decent amount of Souls fans. Kratos is the strong, silent type. I could see it. Oh, is that the same son that you almost put up for adoption because he deleted your progress? Also fair. Besides PCR, which DLC bosses killed you the most? I would say Bayle and Rolana. Rolana was the first Remembrance that I found. And then Bayle, he just had like huge scaling. do you mean that misses? Oh, Death by Dancing Lion, I like died to a couple times and was just like, no, this seems like a stupid fight. So I just didn't really fight it. Ooh, are we alive? You lost a controller to it. I could see that. That fight's just stupid. Or that boss's existence is just pretty stupid. Oh, I wish. Goodbye, Mr. Lion. Well, he's nice and dead. Okay, that takes care of everyone in the DLC except for Jory and Midra down here. And then Mesmer, Romina, Consort. So let's go back to the base game and clean up the base game a bit. We do have Renala dead, Godric and Radon. Let me just get Plassey out of the way real quick, as he's like way over here by himself. Mesmer mentioned indeed. He'll happen later. Excuse me. The fucking Mesmergasm. Alright, here we go. Big Plassey time. We already killed Bayle, so it's only fitting that we kill this guy. Hello, Plassey. It's me again. I'm back. Oh, that's solid damage. Give me the big swipey potential. JK. We ended up getting a stagger. Okay, that was damage. That happened. There he goes. Into the great beyond. Somewhere up in the sky. It is Christmas Eve. Oh, there he goes again. Come back. Come back, Blassie. Oh, here comes lightning. I don't know if he wants to teleport right now. Oh, he does. Run away! He's going crazy mode, chat. Run! Now, do you run or do you teleport? Running, okay. What about now? Running or teleport? Teleport. Big swipies potential. Big swipies indeed. Nice, he's good in Dutch. Bye-bye, Blassie. That's him taken care of. I guess we can go underground now, but first let's do Loretta. Thanks for the GGs, appreciate it. Let's talk to Ronnie and stuff first. That way underground just makes a little bit more sense. Such a beautiful Ash of War that we can't use regularly. If only it was a little bit faster. A little bit faster, this thing would be great. And also, like, it's got two parts to it, which I guess does help with the speed. Like, you could just do the explosion part. But, like, if they had combined all of this into one single move, that could also be cool. Yeah, make it a stance thing. So you, like, hold that stance and then you just do, like, the big swings. I'd be down for that, too. You understand why you'd get Melania as your personality match? You can see some parallels, such as what, Sidus? I didn't read the description that you had posted. I think I was like mid-fight. Also, we took that test as a, or that quiz as a chat. I haven't taken it as my, like, just myself yet, so. I'll do that and post the results in Discord for you guys. Holy crap. I didn't realize Doggo went all the way up there. Hello? Bro was just right behind me. Play to Mikola, strong and courageous. You're dedicated to your family and yourself, whatever the cost. An expert in close combat. You're the Red Menace of the Lands Between. But you're also a calm, wise, and rested person. Appreciated by your loved ones with whom you have a very strong bond. She helps the most... Okay, hold on. She helps the most deprived and excluded with her brother. Away from the world. Don't forget to shout your name as much as possible. Interesting. I like the shouting your name part. Goodbye, Loretta. I did see it there again, though. Us hitting her with the Ashavor at the end. She did get micro-staggered, so for sure you can micro-stagger her with it. That was quick. Yeah, very, very quick. I even missed one of the swings. Ooh, you know what? If we could do the Ashavor to the moose could melt. Potential. We're gonna go fight Moose next. Hello, Ronnie. Just let me do the quest for you. Okay, thanks.
Yes, I don't know, but since I asked, common pain should do. If it were up, but who?
But who? Okay, nobody likes talking to Celavis, but we all love talking to EG. Hello, EG.
You've a grand again, the carrion eye.
F that guy, he's actually just a creeper. Well, we got that set up. Let's go fight the moose. And get the Finger Slayer blade. Okay, miss every swing. Nobody saw that, surely. A creeper from Minecraft? Exactly, he just explodes. And not in a fun way. W aim. See, I was trying to hit him, but not the horse. So I was being really careful with it. That's the excuse that I'm going with. Whee! That did nothing for me, but it was fun. Welcome in, Nemo. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Merry Christmas to you. I suppose those on the other side of the world... Actually, well, no. I don't know if anyone's experiencing Christmas right now. But still, Merry Christmas. '24th is the main day of Christmas for you? Really? That's interesting. Do you know if like it's just your country or region, Nemo, or is it like quite a few countries around you that do like the 24th as the big day? Latino's also on the 24th. Interesting. Some of your neighbors too, but not all. Interesting. Supposedly that's true in Sweden. I could see you celebrating the day before. Like, from a religious standpoint. Because you're technically celebrating, like, the day... anticipating. Unless there's other reasons. Goodbye, Mimic. Party all night into Xmas Day. And then what you do on Xmas Day is Xmas Day just like hangover recovery. Slash recuperating. Yeah, recovering. It makes sense. Oh, leftover tamales. Hell yeah. My family had like some Mexican food at a get-together this past Sunday. I also had leftover tamales. Too bad I ate them all. So now I'm sad. Best protein bars, actually. Tamales weird. Dude, it hits so different when they're like fresh, and they're hot and everything. Something about it just hits so different. Hello, big lady Geraldine. We all like your scarf. It's very cute. Okay, good. We're gonna have to fight Moose and Gargs here, actually. They're gonna be here for a bit. Okay, he does not actually notice us. Let's go. Okay, the goal here is to hit the moose with a big ash of ore. I don't know if we're really going to accomplish it before he dies, but that's the goal. Oh, pull up. Don't attack me yet. Yeah, he just kind of straight up died, didn't he? Rip the moose. Poor moose. Off to the Gargs. I'm not quite sure how much damage we're going to do to Gargs here. I don't think they're weak to Holy. But I also don't think they're like hella strong to Holy. The Ash War might be a little bit too slow to properly hit them. Maybe we get a good stagger. We'll see how that goes. Hello, Mr. Gargoyle. Please make your way all the way over here, if you can. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, he's dead. Come over here. It's your turn. Oh, where's my roll? I pressed the roll button. I disagree. Oh, wait, hold on. Trina cutscene, hold. I got to the edge of his range there and then wanted to turn around and roll. I think doing the turnaround cost me just a little bit of time on that. When you guys lose the raffle, rip. Are you mesmering? Not for a while. I don't think. How does he win the raffle? It's rigged. No, you could have done that over here. This one's gonna be a little while. What do you mean you switch back? Okay, I don't trust them right next to each other. Now to your turn. There we go. They're both out of commission. Let's go take care of Fia's champs. We still have to set up Fortisax. And he takes forever, but let's do Fia's champs first, and then we'll go do Estelle. Thank you for the GGs. Appreciate it. Good old Gargs. You know we love Gargs to death, chat. Do we? Yeah, totally. Who doesn't like, I don't know, contact damage, poison from a distance, and a duo fight? Right? That's what Miyazaki thinks of us. Who loves Gargs? The same people who love Letta. Like, there are people out there running around just like, yeah, I love Letta and Mikola and Gargs. We call those people red flags. It's gonna be a nah from me. Okay, you just kind of stood there waiting for me. I'm thinking for Fia's... It could work if we, like, time the Ash of War for the explosion. We might be able to do the explosion as soon as they're, like, ready for it, you know? So where are my runes? My runes are all the way over there. What do you mean? This is your fault. Where are the Gideon enjoyers at? Even the red flags don't like Gideon. There can't be people defending Gideon. Surely. No more levels, that's fine. Let's see if we can figure out the timing on this. An explosion should do plenty of damage to them, in theory. And like, if they're still alive, we can just do the rest of the Ash of War. Tom 2 days ago was trying to let his dialogue run out, but your Mimic said STFU and attacked him. Fair. Based of the Mimic. Oh yeah, good timing, alright. He's dead. Also dead. Yeah, the timing on this is going to be weird. Yeah, just a little bit too early on that guy. The teensiest bit. Nope, he just stopped moving. Short. Okay, whose turn is it? It can't be both of your turns. I can't really handle both of you. Okay, I guess it's your turn. A little sketchy. I never know if this guy's just running at me or if he's just gonna do like the damn Ash of War. Well, welcome in, Slay. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Thank you for the 18 clappies. That's crazy. Up here are the skulls again. Even more skulls. Why? There we go. Well, this worked out pretty well. Thank you for the GGs. Appreciate it. Let's go see Mr. Estelle. And I can level. Times 19. Any floopies in the chat? Floopy did wake up, but I think he like goes back to sleep whenever he wakes up. Poor Floopy. Good job, Nemo. That's so many clappies. I can just feel the presence out of the corner of my eye. It's Floopy, let's go, he's here. He made it, chat, just in time. Sometimes it's hard to stay awake. Bro, I have the worst trouble waking up in the morning. That's like the worst part of the day. Waking up. And then the rest of the day is fine. Anybody else feel me? Like, waking up's just the worst. Same, yeah. Will this target the sand? It did. Oh, yeah. Okay, now in terms of range, can I hit you from like... Oh, oh, you're attacking me. JK. I wanted you to just sit still. Not actually attack. Not being a morning person and having to parent sucks. Damn. I can only imagine when your kids were like born, Rhea. Because you'd be up at all hours and everything and then like sending them off to school. I didn't think about it from a parent's point of view. Being like a night person. Yeah, that must be horrible. You wake up, make sure you say good morning, and then you fall asleep again. That's very sweet of you, Floopy. 30 alarms? Same, bro. I have like the same 10 alarms daily, and I don't think I actually hear any of them. But they exist on my phone. You lived on short naps, fair enough. You're supposed to wake up at 9 a.m. You woke up at 2 p.m. Sounds like me. Literally sounds like me. That's why I invented coffee. Yeah, exactly. I'm definitely the creator of coffee, everyone. The secret's out. Oh, I do need heals. Do we need heals? Maybe like 1 or 2 more. Can I add cream to the coffee? I used to be a black coffee enjoyer. It got a little bit too acidic for me though, sadly. Although, you know what, now that I think about it, maybe when I was drinking black coffee, I also wasn't really drinking water throughout the day. This kind of explains why it was too acidic. You drink yours the color of your skin, sweet AF. Fair enough. Okay. You know, the color of your skin to the coffee thing actually reminds me. I'm pretty sure I had this talk with one of my uncles. Right around the time I was 13 or 14 or so. He didn't have like the talk with me, you know, but he was just like explaining to me to understand what type of person you like / would go for. And then the idiom or like the expression that he used was like, yeah, think of it like coffee. How do you like your women? Like your coffee. And I think he was meaning it in a color of skin way because he's kind of old school. But I know he meant it from a good place. No, I simply just didn't answer him. I just giggled and was like, okay, this is a great conversation, random uncle. Can we move? Can I just go away now? Like, oh, haha, great way to put it. Anyways, I'm pretty sure Dad's calling me. Was he right, though? No, I don't think he was right. I wouldn't say that he was just completely correct. But I see where he was coming from. He also tried to tell me at some point later on, like in my early 20s, he was like, you know, you have to treat women... And don't worry, I don't treat women like this. He was like, you have to treat women like catch and release with fishing. I couldn't stop laughing on that one. Yeah. I don't talk to that uncle much, but just know. Is your uncle single? Nope, he's married. He's just really old school. Your uncle sounds like a catch. How is he married? I have no clue. I don't know how he's still married, actually. He sounds like a catch and a release. You did actually make it, Floopy. We're here. Hi, Estelle. Floopy says hi. Oh, look, he's saying hi back. He really acknowledges you. Oh, he's gone already. Goodbye, Mr. Estelle. At least Swoopy was here for this fight. Cool, that is those two underground bosses done. Before we do Fortisax, let's just get Rykard out of the way. Partially because I really don't want to run around just to set up Fortisax. That was fast, yeah. This weapon's so weird. Some bosses, the damage is like, mid. And then other bosses, they just die in 2 hits. And they're not necessarily weak to holy. I don't understand it. Reminds you of King Candy from Wreck-It Ralph when he goes all evil. I may have to see a picture. I don't remember the last time I watched that movie. Yo, but that wouldn't be a bad movie for movie night, actually. Somebody add that to the list. Wreck-It Ralph. I don't know if it's on there. Stand by for pig in the Discord? Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay, I imagine this won't really do well on right card. What? I got none of my rolls off. What do you mean? What do you mean, Kyle? Look at that stupid smile. When they resist holy, they resist holy. Otherwise, they have like no resistance or they're weak to it. A lot of them are like mid resistance to it. There's like a decent bunch of them that are like 40s, I would say, which is mid resistance. But on this weapon, you're not feeling it. Probably because we have some physical mixed in there. And actually, I think with where we're at now, we're about even mixing-ish. There's definitely more holy, but we're like close on the physical and holy. Okay, not quite a level. That's fine. I do want my little shield out, though. Yes, the mesmergasm has been added. Medium load, that's fine. Hello, Big Snake. Is me. Yeah, that's not bad damage. I'll take that. Hello? Okay. Big Snake. Oh, it's Bright Card. King Candy actually looks more like Romina. Did you post it in the Discord? Old? Oh, it does look more like Romina. I could see Estelle, though. I could see Estelle. If he had, like, big mandibles, maybe. Yeah, like the head shape. Okay. Good phase 1. Oh, a little bit too late. Oh, okay. It's like I just walked onto like a random hotspot. Yeah, let me do this instead. Let me do these buffs. Get all that ready and then just take this off. Okay, the Ash War is like 5,000 with the buffs active. Nope. Run away. Again? What do you mean? Oh, the R1s are definitely a little bit better. Okay, fast enough that time. Uh oh, I'm dead. Yep.
We can devour God together.
I thought he was doing the stompy. He wasn't doing the stompy. Where his golden order? Chat, we're not using golden order for the phase 2 of that. Unless you want to gift like 100 subs, then I'll do it. Regard sounds so old. Wouldn't he be old? Wouldn't they all kind of be old? Nah, I'm good. 100 subs and I use the weapon. For the phase 2. Ain't no way, a real gift sub message. That's crazy. A whole 100. Is that another 100 I see? You guys are insane. Other siblings just younger and don't sound funny like him. Would Rykard be the oldest kid? He seems like the oldest child. He is the eldest. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. By a whole 100 years. The old man theory kind of checks out then. Alright, cool. He's nice and bitch. Get him out of the way. The only base game person left is Fortisax, I'm pretty sure. So instead of setting him up, let's go set Mesmer up. First try, indeed. I had no idea that if you hit Lady Tana, she dies and you get invaded by her knights. He swung at Rykard's body to find out. It's funny too, because that Crucible Knight's like taller than the other ones. He's like a huge Crucible. You do get a good Inican from him though. I like the fire breath. It's very cool. Why do they never walk to the thing? Weird.
Worthy Hornblades, I will dispose of you. Before your
Alright, you're doing great, Letta. We're here to help.
I can no longer trust your word.
I knew this day would come. The nature of your kind, I am certain.
That does good damage if it
Show
hits.
itself. Given time, interfere not with my business. Zealot.
Are we mesmering? Indeed. One Swords instead.
Join me. I am pleased. Now go and make yourself useful.
Holy, just smacked him across the arena.
Apologies.
Oh, that was slick. I like that. Oh, I missed one. Oh. Message about to be on screen. You can tell a certain topic will come back. I wonder what topic that is. I bet it has nothing to do with 18 inches. Yeah, probably. Probably not the 18 inches. Alright, good. We have that for later. Let's go to Mr. Mesmer himself. Actually, I put these away. Okay, he has no clue. I think we're keeping everything about the same. Except I do want to have this back on. who's just a little bit stupid. He's just like you for real, for real. He's just like all of us, you know? Did I do this? I did not. Alright, chat, behold. We have arrived. Prepare your cinemesmers. It is time. Yes, and your say 5 commands. Also, yeah, the mesmergasms. We got a lot.
Mongrel intruder.
OMG, Tim.
That tarnished, it seemeth. Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light?
I think I forgot to two-hand my weapon.
My purpose standeth unchanged. Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
You want serpents all over your body? That sounds cool. Solid damage. It should be phase 2. Prepare your Guz. And your Shans.
I will not suffer.
Oh, he's lying. He's about to suffer. Self-inflicted.
A lord devoid of light. No, mother. Forgive me.
Boo, America, we hate you. Mesmer, no, don't do it. Not the eye. No. No. Oh, rip. He did it anyways, chat. Why?
Soon tarnished.
Oh, he's angry.
Wilt thou be taken in
The hell is this
jaws
emote? Milk?
of the abyssal serpent, shorn of light?
Good night, sweet prince.
Narca, a curse upon thee.
Oh, he died. We've got Jory, Midra, Romina, and Consort left in the DLC, and then we got Fortisax and base game. Let's do Jory, Midra, get Fortisax out of the way, and then we've just got the final, like, big 3 to do. Have a good evening, Say. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Man, I really saved like the 2 longest to get 2 bosses back to back that night. Well, why did I do this? Welcome in, Marcos. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Now for Jory, let me see. For Jory, since we're doing the backstab, let's get rid of this and this. And we'll change them to Dagger Talisman, Blade of Mercy. Both good. Not doing too badly. Not doing too badly at all. I got some early Christmas presents today. They're very nice. Well, what are we leveling at this point? Do I still get damage for this? Not really. What about the Faith? I could put more points into Faith. It's not like it's the worst. Can't wait to be full, like, on Thanksgiving. True, actually. My family had a get-together, but I'm pretty sure my parents still want to do like another mini get-together with some of their friends specifically. And there's bound to be a lot of food. When you were younger on Christmas Eve, did you have lots of trouble falling asleep because you were too excited for the morning? That happened 1 year. And my cousins who were like staying over that night pulled a prank on me, and they did like sleigh bells in a different room. And they're just like, "Oh, you better go to sleep." That's definitely Santa. You don't want him to find you awake. They were just trying to get me asleep. Too full to sit down or lie down? Yeah. That's that classic your family made too much food problem. Ow. Alright, cool. We made it through. These should be good. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Those buffs are coming in real handy. And he's dead. Goodbye, Dory. Thank you for the clappy and GG. Now we gotta make the long trek to Midra, chat. Strap in. Could level if I wanted to. I think I'll just put the rest into faith. Because like 30 endurance is plenty. We don't really need that much more mind. The decks we're not getting good returns on. We at least have beef, scaling, and faith. Excuse me, Big Rat. I thought he was about to kill me. That was very close. Grabbing the grace in case of any
Good
needs.
morning and Merry Christmas.
Yo, anyway, Flux, thank you for the resub, homie. Good morning and Merry Christmas to you as well. Hope you're getting your money's worth at the channel. Welcome in. Alright, he has no clue that we're here. Good. Should be fine there. I seriously wonder sometimes, why did they not give us some item for Torrent? The amount of times we have to run through here. Yeah, that should be fine. Have a good one, Sinus. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. And thank you for the good luck. I honestly doze off a bit whenever we have to run through here too. I hate this place. Love the vibes, just hate the running. Yeah, I do forget if Midra has more fire resistance or holy resistance. Shouldn't matter too much though. I am curious if the Ash of War just like micro stackers mini Midra. That'd be great. One or two of those should just kill him outright. Hello, Midra. I made it. I know you totally want me to be here. I'm just gonna see myself in now. No matter what you say. Mans is just so accommodating. Can't wait for it. Wonder if I could physically touch this guy if he would turn around. Yo, he doesn't even care. That's crazy. We're coming, Midra. We're on the way. Almost there. Chad, I'm pretty sure I've asked this before, but would you live in this mansion? Like, let's say all the enemies are gone, Midra's gone. It's just you and the mansion. Would you do it? I kind of want to say no. It is a free mansion, but it's also very dirty. You'd always be lost. True, it is kind of a labyrinth. Chill out, Major. We're here. We're here. I just wouldn't want to have to clean this place, but it's too dirty not to, you know? You know what? That works. Wrong floor. Okay, my game slowed down a little bit there, but we're fine. Good stagger. Damage seems fine. That could be much worse. Another good stagger. Goodbye, Midra. Fun fight, bud. Alright, he's dead. Before we go to Romina, let's get Fortisax out of the way. I don't want to save Fortisax for the very end. That seems a little anticlimactic. Alright, time for the long haul yet again. Did Classy already? Yeah, everybody in the base game except for Fortisax is dead. And Radabeast, of course. And then DLC is just Romina and Consort. Oh, okay. Just 2 of the 80% holy resistance left. I feel like this will still do good on Fortisax. Is he the one that lied about the merchants? I'm not sure. I don't really know the merchant lore that well. Bevan and Potter would be? Yeah, probably. Potter's got that pure holy damage. Well, Cypher Potter. I forgot to change these out. Whoops. Oh no, we have to talk to Ronnie. Oh man. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Hold. And less range. Yeah, true. Like, even if this weapon wasn't doing good damage, at least we still have a great sword at the end of the day. Good reach and still good poise.
Not even in my. It is in thy my soon. My strain. I must thank you, Bayle. It was but.
Okay, cool. I must. Bye, Ronnie. I never want to talk to you ever again. Cold-blooded. Great swords are probably one of the most consistently good categories in the game. Yeah, I think that the greatsword class in general is just great for this game. Oh, okay. He was aiming like right there, I see. If Euphoria was a greatsword top 2, like if it had the same Ash of War gimmick behind it and all that, but it was a greatsword instead, yeah, that'd be crazy. Especially with that Ash of War. I think it still does fine as a twin blade though. If anything, it's like bringing up the twin blade class. Yeah, who's ready for our last piece of cinema? And I will try not to skip it by accident this time. Behold, chat. Cinema. Wait for it. Door closed. Hold. Pause. Door open, ain't no way. It's crazy. Wow. And somehow the door is right side up again. It makes no sense. Excuse me. Okay, big impossible door. Sure. I don't think I have anything else to do for Fortisax. It's literally just grabbing this. Yeah. And Fia should be over there. Okay, we got thing. Let's go fight Fortisax. He does have that 80% resistance, and it seemed a little low damage on Malekith. I'm curious with Fortisax's lower HP.
To deny like the dog. You are. I am the acorn, yet you.
Okay, we just want a hug. Big hug.
When the Godwins out there
Something something lore. Something something she can't find the Halbrand. Something something Godwin. Ain't no way we have the holobrand. She's gonna give us a tighter hug now. And then something something more lore. The word brandish, that's good enough for me. And then we go talk to her one more time. Long animation. Do not look at the screen if you get dizzy. Oh, there we go.
I choose and I will who will in it. What great.
Alright, cool. Should be good enough. And I just want to get these off of my bar. Alright, it's Fortisax time. Let's see how this Astral Port can do against them. Okay, that wasn't bad for 80% resistance. If I chill around here, he should want to do the big double spike. Yeah, there we go. You go into the air, you do. Come back, Vortisax. Oh. Oh, there he goes again. Ooh, it is the double. Stop running away. Ow. He's dead. Let's go. Thank God. Oh, but we have to get teleported. Hold. Thank you for the clappy. Appreciate it. First half of that fight was fine because we were attacking the head, so it went by a lot faster. The last half, though, he just keeps running away. Nice. Base game's pretty much cleaned up. It's just Radavi's left. Let's head over to Romina. Where is that first floor? Oh, I had it. There it is. Okay, good enough. Let's talk to Onspach, and honestly, before we head to Romina as well, let's talk to Theolier. Just get the buddies on the team.
After on, but there was one so. It appears and taken surely after fate I do any.
Okay, something lore. We hand over a scroll. His lore's being solved.
I'm afraid one thing. You have given, but I can. I am a cursed. I could spend.
Okay, perfect. Let's go talk to Theolier. Tell him where he could find his girlfriend.
Are you the town lady led another town? My name is I too. Oh, are you not affected? Of St. Trine would kindly befallen. The problem is I would sack. Is this all up? Oh heavens, what you deserve.
He gets so mad. Alright, we did do the first half of this already. Eat the Trina. Nobody wants to hear all that. We run away. Now we run back in. And we can just talk directly to him.
Let me be. You mustn't treat it. Must be. Why would you? If you should, I won't be. I can't.
We try to tell him the truth. He's too lost in the sauce. He's mad at us. Okay. Then we just gotta knock some sense into him.
I will never forgive you. For your trespass, you will know my poison.
Oh, a little short. Oh, he got me. No. He was like 1 HP. I think if I did that just a little bit earlier, we hit him before he hits us, but his weapons are a little bit faster.
I will never forgive you. For your trespass, you will know my poison.
Ooh, again with his fast weapon. Okay, okay. He was able to fit an attack in between because I didn't hit him with the middle swing. Sad this isn't a good NPC tool. This would be such a cool, like, Ash of War to use against NPCs, but it's just not working the way you want it to work.
I will never forgive you.
Unless you can tank a hit, I guess.
You will know my poison.
Alright, cool. Goodbye, Mr. Thiolier. I think for Dane, I might be able to do like a good startup Ash of War to that fight. Since he just kind of stands there and we get a free hit. As long as I can time it correctly. Yump over you. Okay, that's enough times to talk to Miss Trina. Just gotta talk to Thiolier one more time. Get him on our side.
I was no weak, as I suppose. Tell me, assuming what did... could it please in my...
Okay, good enough. He's on the team, chat. $69 faith. Very nice. Yeah, the stats are perfect. Right at 69. We could probably stop leveling at this point, honestly. Ew. Don't land on me. Oh, look at it. It's disgusting. Ew. It's so disgusting you just can't look away. Yeah, we're probably at a point where we have like enough damage, really. We could stop leveling. Although we will get a lot of cash from Romina and Consort. Hmm. Ow. Hey. I was looking at my stuff. It wouldn't really make sense to do more mind either. Like, we could do endurance, maybe. More endurance wouldn't hurt for Consort. Ew. Bonk. Dopey's right behind me. Run. He almost made it to us. Yo, he fell down the elevator. Let's go. We have the drip. Behold our true form. We've done it. It's so out of place. Ooh, I don't know if that's... Okay, no, that's good. That looked like we were going the wrong direction there for a second. Okay, Mr. Golem's a little stupid. Perfect. Just make sure he doesn't pick those rocks at me. Okay, good. That guy's swinging at the air. Ow. Okay, Birdman does not see us. Wait just a little bit. It's Romina time, chat. We finally made it. Hello, Romina. It's me. Okay, that should definitely be a phase 2. She's like past half HP. Cool. Any safe spawn? Oh, she went for all three. I see. That was weird. That was just like a really random flurry of attacks. But okay, sure. I wonder if we can get a stagger like that again. That was a pretty good stagger into her post and like definite phase 2. Hello again, Romina. Okay, staggered her just a little too early, but that should still be phase 2. Yeah, cool. Okay, neat. She's good and bench. Let me just grab the grace. Okay, 07's to the 69. We're still getting damage from it. Not bad damage either. Alright, hopefully these stairs do not take forever. Because we're so close to being done. Let me in. Okay, excuse me, Mr. Birdman. Don't kill me, please. Just need to get up these staircases. Yeah, I don't think he's actually aggro to me anymore. Cool. Okay, now we just pray that these Spyro dudes are nice to us. Also this guy, I guess. Okay, okay. One last set. Come on. I think we're doing it. Okay. If we're gonna kill them, then I think we're gonna kill all of them. Or we can just do the run past method. Let's do the run past. I don't really want to sit here killing them. Alright, run up to this guy. Look the other way. Ooh, close. We sometimes aggro this bird a little bit too early. I think because I'm just running so far ahead. But I'm sure I could dodge out of the way of that one and be relatively safe. If he's too close. Ain't no way you get me from down there. That's crazy. That one I slightly disagree with. We were like on a whole different ledge. Okay, okay, okay. I left a little bit earlier that time. That worked out much better. Stamina. Okay, good. This guy did not notice us. And we already set up the homie, so we don't have any more distractions. We're just kind of setting it up. I am curious if this one Scadu I'm about to pick up makes a difference. We're at 11 right now. I'm normally at 12 around here. Does this make a difference? Ooh, it did not. Weird. I must have missed another Scadu somewhere else. Oh, you know what? The Scadu on the way to the two-handed talisman. That's the one that I didn't grab. So I kind of skipped 2 on this one. Alright, should be good. Let's see if we can start this off with a good Ash of War.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Leia and Dryleaf Vane will never allow this.
Actually, I guess by the time we do all these buffs, probably not. That's right. Come all the way over here, Dane. Perfect.
Blood of fire, for the dignity of my lord and master Moog.
Okay, we're just gonna let her heal there. You got this, Hans Bosch. I believe in you.
I can't fathom.
Don't worry, Chad. He wins these.
After knowing kindly
And he's also got his buddy in there.
what remains to pledge to your Lord of Blood.
They've got this.
Suspicions were dead on. In the end, I could not bury the memories.
Go, boys, go. She already used her flask. Kill her. Oh, they are just missing every swing. Ooh, good bleed. She's poisoned.
Fioli, I seem to have made a poor judgment. That you, or perhaps Centrina.
They're so close. They did it. Let's go. Literally all them. Good job, lads. I'm proud. And then they walk off. Well, instead of doing anything too cheesy, it worked to just using the R1s on the sword. Good old greatsword. We're almost there, chat. We just gotta hope the consort's not too ridiculous. And we're basically home free. I don't foresee Radabees being too big of an issue. Actually, phase 1 consort shouldn't be too bad either. He does have like 0 holy resist. Here we go. My loyal blade. The echo. Ma. Oh god, run away! Run, chat, run! Run and duck and hide and cover, run! He's going crazy mode. Yeah, did we get the nuke? Oh. He just had to do that move from a distance. And he's lit edge. Cool, get me out of here. I will take the first try hitless Radon any day. Last boss. Time to see how much damage we're really getting with this thing. Oh god, my eyes. My eyes. Not great on the damage. That's pretty workable, though. He gets stagger. Again, not great damage. That's workable, though. If he doesn't do rings here, maybe we can get a stagger, but JK, he did the rings. He was so close to a stagger. There is a wall there. Yep, that did all of nothing like what I expected. Should get Elven Stars here. Why rig? Okay, sure, just keep giving me this move. I like this move. He should want to do the triple rings now. Yeah, there we go. He's flying. Let's go, we've done it, chat. We're donezo. Cool pose. Alright, the Golden Order Greatsword. Overall, not too bad. I will say it was helped out tremendously. Like, some of the damage numbers we were seeing looked a little bit ridiculous at times, but it was being helped out by the 2 buffs that we had going. Otherwise, the weapon on some bosses really does just feel pretty mid, even on Radaby's there at the end, with all the stats that we had going into it, the buffs, etc. It was, like, barely okay because of that holy damage. So it's not great against those kinds of bosses. But other bosses that are weak to it, you'll see huge damage returns. Ash of War is also fun. It does even knock down Banished Knights, we saw that. And Microstacker or someone like Loretta. Probably DTS as well, too. Which is fun. I just feel like with how late this weapon is in the game to grab, it's kind of so-so. Like, you literally have to go through everything and then Snowfield just to grab this thing. I don't know if that's very worth. But it does the job. It is a great sword at the end of the day. So good poise, good damage, micro staggers, etc., etc. Good great sword stuff.